Welcome back to Momentz Girls Talk, and we're here live in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm your host for today, Gogo, and on the show today I have a lovely guest. She is Becky Larizamuje. Becky is one of the youngest entrepreneurs in Nigeria. She started her new business venture and it has been thriving, and we're so proud of her. So welcome to the show, Becky.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here.
You see, we've been trying to get Becky and she's been so busy, and we've been contacting her manager. But today she's here, so we're so glad.
It's a lucky day.
And I'm privileged to be the one interviewing her. So today on the show we're going to talk about something that I'm very passionate about, and it's submission in the 21st century. When you hear the word submission, you think, a higher authority, superior authority, coming on an inferior authority, if I may say. People, according to the Oxford Dictionary, let me just get it out. The definition of submission is the action of accepting or yielding to superior force or the will or authority of another person. And this definition is quite intense. It's quite intense. I've never heard it like this before, because I know people find the word submission now in this generation very offensive, especially in marriage, because it's like, why would I marry you? We're supposed to be equals, and then you're not supposed to be superior over me. So I want to ask you, as a young lady, what do you understand by the word submission?
The first thing that comes to my mind is just submission is acknowledging high authority, and that's close to what the dictionary said.
Yeah.
It's just knowing that this person is above me, so you give the appropriate respect due to that person. But like you said, it can be offensive because there's this override, there's this culture norm, like, when it means submission, it means becoming slave.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, our forefathers that were slaves, they were submitting to authority. And if you're supposed to be in a relationship, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, there needs to be an understanding. I've heard the saying that it's not every man you can submit to. What do you think about that? Every man you can submit to. I
definitely agree. Definitely agree, because before I submit to you, you have to. Respect is not authorized; it's proven.
Wow.
So I would know that yes, I can respect you. You deserve my respect.
Yeah.
So you don't force someone to respect you. You don't force me to submit to you.
Yeah.
But because I see a worthy character, then definitely I'll submit.
Exactly, and it just brings me to people that we date. I think at this age, if you're in your 20s, 30s, I don't know, 40s, and you're dating, we need to be very particular about the people that we date, people that we have relationships with, because nowadays every man is, well, not every man, but most men are looking for who to pounce on, who to command, who to have authority over. And that's why as women we need to know what we're about. We need to know our use.
I really like that point, because like Nigeria as a country, going back, we know the men go to school, women don't go to school, women go to the kitchen. But now women are independent, women are strong, women are doing businesses, women are going into different industries and they are flourishing in them. So as a woman, like you rightly said, you have to know your stand, and you have to also not be proud, because you can now say, okay, I know my stand, so every man, boss lady and all of that. But with boss ladies, still know that you need to be submissive. At the end of the day, the man is the head of the house.
Yeah.
So, with that, when you're so successful, men have, not all men, but I know most men tend to have like ego issues, pride issues. When they see this woman is overdoing it, me too, let me show her that I'm superior at the end of the day. Exactly. So just know your stand and still be respectful.
I've heard guys say, wow, I won't mind my wife being very successful. It'll make me be proud of her more. But not all men think like that. Some men are like, she needs to be poorer than I am, so that she can see me as the main provider. But now things are changing. Women are becoming CEOs, women are becoming managers. There's a picture that was on social media that really made a lot of people upset, and it was about a woman washing her husband's feet on her wedding day. What do you think about that? And somebody said, for those of you that don't know what submission is, this is submission.
Ooh. Firstly, was it like a cultural thing?
No, it was like a white wedding. It was not anything like traditional. It was a white wedding.
So we can't bring our culture into this.
No.
Wow.
Because I checked, the picture was of a black woman, but then I checked another one. There was a white woman as well doing it. So it wasn't.
You know, at weddings, like they tell you, wife, go and meet your husband. Pretend your husband is coming back from work.
Yeah.
Give your husband food. But to wash his feet. I don't think I agree with that. Because if it's an act, are you going to continue when you're married? And then because you did it on that day, you give him the right to think when you come back, he can put his leg in your face and tell you to wash it.
Like, as in, for example, if I get married to somebody, it would not be a bad idea to wash your, like, as in
once in a while, pedicure. It better be pedicure, like,
you know, give you a pedicure. You will give me that pedicure as well.
Everybody stretch your leg.
You know, like maybe it's something that he likes. Let's say he likes having a pedicure. Me, I like having back massage. So you have to. So if that's the idea behind it, I don't mind. But there's somebody said this is submission.
One thing I'll point out. Submission is not only proven by like action.
Exactly.
Like it's not by washing your feet that's actually that I'm submissive. Why?
Yeah.
How do I speak to you? How do I treat the children? How do I uphold the family name? What's our reputation outside?
Yeah.
Even in the home, are we happy?
Yeah.
Do I respect you enough? So it's not by me laying your bed or washing your leg. Like there's so much more to that word and to the concept of submission than just washing your feet. So I think the person that's I'm never angry with pictures. It's cool because you say that's submission. I really do not agree.
Yeah, I really agree with you, and I'm just happy because I knew that you were going to dissect this topic for us, and it was a lovely time having you on the show. We hope to have you next time. So here you have it. Momentz Girls Talk. We'll see you next week. Bye.